see if any good new train videos have come out recently.
On cloud nine, soft strokes of lightning paint the skies brightening up on your shining time.
Here's 5 facts you didn't know about Hornby. Did you know we have a visitor centre in Margate, Kent? Even if you thought you knew, you don't. Haven't you read the title? 72 Hornby mallards placed next to one another would be the same length as a 70-foot mallard, meaning that the Hornby model is out of scale. Over 2,000 staff worked here in the Margate factory, until we fired them all because production in China is much cheaper. Smoky Joe has been in the range uninterrupted for 39 years. Despite that, we have made no improvements and it has only doubled in price. Margate has been the home to Hornby for 68 years, first opening its doors in 1954. Why is this what I'm saying? Well, I can't think of any more facts and my shirt is inside out.
I'm gonna do the big one. You want me to do the people, and Tiffany, and Ryan, and Essen, and William, and Colin, and how about number 1? Let's go, go, go. Honor. No service. Let's go, go, go. That is bad. Let's go, go, go. And cool bottom railway. Long What have you got to say about that song? Good. Yay! Good evening. Today I'm at Keighley Central Station. It's a sunny day, but it's quite cold, and for some reason I'm not wearing a coat. And it's another instalment of the Least Used series, because today I'm going to be getting a train to the Least Used station in Keighley. Cue the title. And that station is, of course, Keighley East. In fact, here's a train right now, the one-a-day stopping service there. So yeah, here we are. This is the least used station in Keighley, Keighley East. Let's have a little look around at maybe the amenities, and trust me, there's not many. This won't take too long. This is the station sign, and as barely any people use this place, they didn't bother getting custom on. They just used an old one from Keighley, which is fair enough, I would say. We also have not 1, but 2 station lights. But that's it. And this platform, well, it hasn't really changed since it was first built. Here we have an express service coming through. You see many of these. It's on quite a high traffic line. The history of this station is quite interesting because it was actually just built as like a test by some guy who wanted to build a railway, because he was like, I want to build a railway, but I don't know really how to do it yet. So you know, like when you get a new video game and you build something with just sort of the tools you have, and you don't really have any experience with it. It's really simple, doesn't have most things. Well, here it is. In real life, it's just 2 platforms, nothing else. There's not even a footbridge, so you can't get to the platform unless you take a train down to Keighley or wherever, and then change, then come back here on the other side. And there's only 2 trains a day, and that's only on select days. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, no trains at all. Yeah, strange station, very simple, and I'm very sad to be stuck here. Yeah. Now, I know you may be thinking, Albert, you idiot, just go to Keighley, just walk to Keighley, just walk. Well, guess what? There's an invisible barrier here, because it's a video game, remember? I already established that. Can't get through, so I'm stuck here until the next train. With no way out, because he forgot to build an entrance too. There's literally nothing here. The station serves nothing. The station serves nothing. Why did I come here? This least used series is getting out. I'm cancelling. No, this is the end of the video. I might just die here. No! It is here that I must discuss the very unfortunate topic, the end of the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway, as during the Steam Gala of 2025, the 8F wheel slipped so much it burnt down the entire railway and then exploded, meaning that the Worth Valley were in just the worst financial trouble. They had to close it down, meaning that all that is left are a few buildings and this embankment where there used to be a straight track where you could see 7.5 or 7.8 and 10.54 and 85 and Big Jim and WD Austerity 280 and the Class 20 and the Class 37 and the Class 25 and 78022, that's not right, is it? Is it 78022? And hello everyone, it's Updog here, and when they said that I could be on this channel, I was thrilled. And then they told me that, well, there was no script. So they gave me this laptop here, and, I couldn't think of anything. But then, went into my mind, suggestion that I should just do a Thomas and Friends personality quiz. Yes, that's where this channel has gotten to. I can't think of any good ideas, so, yep, I guess we'll start. First question, it says, what is your name? Well, Updog, of course. Okay. Okay, first question, it says, here's your train, how will you respond? It's a multiple choice. Oh, there's some troublesome trucks, so that's not good. Trucks, absolutely not. I suppose I'll take it off. Let's see here. Well, I mean, I like being helpful because I am a dog after all, and I work in the film industry. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll put yes, sir. That sounds reasonable, doesn't it? Yes, put yes, sir. All right, question 2. How does the fat controller describe me? Well, there's the big man himself. What was I talking? Hard worker, strong. See here. I mean, I think I'm quite funny. I mean, I will be helpful because I'm a dog, but dogs are also funny. Hard worker. I think I'll just go with funny. Yeah, sounds about right for me. Yeah, do you think? Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with funny. Next question. If someone is picking on you, how do you respond? Oh, no one picks that up, dog. I mean, getting better with a taste your own medicine. That sounds pretty good, right, doesn't it? Yeah. Taste your own medicine. That's a good one. Yes, I'll put that. What's my favorite color? Well, as you can see by my color here, my favorite color is crimson. So, that's actually on here, surprisingly. So I'm gonna put that. What are you happiest doing? Oh, yes. Keep busy with work. I mean, I do a lot of work, but, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but, I'm a dog. So, let's see, helping others, yeah, it's fun. Proving how awesome I am, I do that a lot. Yes. Proving how awesome I am. That's my answer for this question. I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's kind of weird, but what's your ideal place? Yes. Interesting. I mean, I quite like the seaside. The beach, the seaside. Yes. If you could choose, what would you be? I would say probably out of those, tank engine, tender engine, narrow gauge engine. That's a bit. I mean, you can be a tank engine and a narrow gauge engine. So you can be a tank engine and a tender engine and a narrow gauge engine, like Welsh Pony, for example. But I quite like the idea of just being a regular tender engine. You get long range, and you can also do shunting, and you pull nice little short trains. Don't go too fast. Yeah. I mean, that's yeah. What would you pull if you were an engine? Well, I think pretty much anything on Earth to pull probably be good. Yeah, because I like to pull a variety of things. So if it's just branch line or just a special train, like passengers to sea, but that could get a bit boring. It's the same route. So yeah, I think I'll put anything I'm asked to pull. What is your pet peeve? Well, this one, there's a lot of these I don't like that I face often, but dishonesty. It's hard being a dog in this industry. A talking dog. You don't usually see that many on YouTube. So, wait, why has my voice changed? Yeah. I'm gonna choose dishonesty. Yeah. If you had to take any of these out for a day, who would it be? Well, I mean, Henrietta, she sounds nice, but I think she prefers being with Toby, if I'm being honest, yeah. I mean, mixed goods trade sounds like it might be fun, but, what's the difference with what you're pulling, Because you stop at different locations? Actually, that sounds fun. Yeah, I think I'll put mixed goods train that, yeah. How would you rate yourself amongst your friends and your colleagues? Well, one of those options there is top dog, and well, I'm a dog, so top dog, and my result is James the Red Engine. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. I mean, I guess I am a bit like James. Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. I did the Thomas and Friends personality quiz, and I turned out to be James the Red Engine. Yeah. I think probably filled up enough time for now. I think we can move on to the next segment. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Bye. A man has been seen attempting to iron his clothes on a Northern Rail train seat. Authorities say the clothes were not given enough ergonomic comfort. In other news, researchers have just discovered a strange new train operating company, known only as C2C. Let's check in with a reporter down at the scene.
It doesn't exist.
Oh, okay, well, there you have it. C2C does not exist.
Cross Country has recently received backlash about using 4-coach trains on 13-hour services. They responded to this public criticism by replacing their Voyagers with Thameslink Class 700s. They hope this will rectify the issue and satisfy their passengers. Additionally, we've just received news that Avanti West Coast...
I hate British Railways! The fares are just like $1 million pizzas! It's so bad! Cross country, terrible! LNER, terrible! Central, put it in the bin! Avanti West Coast! The trains are always late! And don't even get me started on Jet 2!
But Jet 2's an airline!
And the London Underground is not properly ventilated!
What happened then, no one knows. Perhaps they forgot to couple Thomas to the train, or perhaps the driver pulled the lever by mistake. Anyhow, Thomas started. As he passed the first signal box, men waved and shouted, but he didn't stop. They're waving because I'm such a splendid engine, he thought importantly. Henry says it's hard to pull trains, but I think it's easy. Hurry, 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 he puffed, pretending to be like Gordon.
Welcome back to the railway, and welcome to another review. And it's a new steam engine by Rapido. My foot. And the loco I'm going to be reviewing is this, Rapido's brand new LNER X3 Pacific steam engine. The full RRP for this on rapido.gov is £299.99, but I was able to pick this up at Rails of Huddersfield for a price difference of about £48.52. As you can tell by this huge label on the front, that comes out at a whopping £334.27 approximately, which is a lot of money to pay for just a locomotive, as the tender is sold separately, as you can see here. So this is on the pricey side, but not abnormally. And I think the railway modelers of Earth desperately needed a new, good quality X3 in this year of 2026. Oh, sorry. It's still 2019, I forgot. So, as something really not on the market before this, I'm very much excited to see if it lives up to its pricey heft tag. So, why don't we take a look at the packaging? And here we go. Yeah, I really do like Rapido's new premium model packaging. It's quite a change of pace from their standard models. Here's one right here. Yeah. Ugh. I particularly appreciate the decision not to go with the crowd being the other companies making, of course, aesthetically pleasing packaging. I mean, yeah, it's a very bold move to mix things up like that here, and yeah, I respect that. And as you see here, they have made their logo just ever slightly different, and the difference is that little R there, obviously standing for Rapido. You've got to have the brand representation. Something that I really like here is that it says this product is not suitable for children under 3 years old. And I think that is just really inclusive, because if you get more modern, for example, Dapol models here, and you look at the same bit of information, there you go, not suitable for children under 14. And that's why I haven't been doing reviews, because after I reviewed this one, I actually got arrested. Anyway, you can also see on the bottom, we've got a bit of information about the class. If you want to pause, you can just read that there. And here you can see the product code, which is 445, and the locomotive included, which is the LNER X3, and I've also chosen a livery for it, which is Great Western Railway green, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. So overall, Rapido's new packaging is a bit like Marmite. Well, that's an unfair comparison. It's more like Nutella. Pretty much everyone likes it, apart from those few people who were allergic to it. And yeah, with this packaging, if you don't like it, I just say, why don't you like Nutella? Now, I think it's about time we have a look at this locomotive. I had to sell both my slippers, my pet capybara, and any trace of good lighting to afford this, so I'm hoping it's very delicate. But we're just not going to get it out. Let's just get it out there. Ah, there we go. Oh wow. But before we look at the engine's finish, let's have a look at what else is included inside the box. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Separately fitted parts. A lot of them, you can see there's a bit of brake rigging in there, and also vacuum pipes. You know, the standard. And valve cocks. Lovely to see. Yeah, the standard steam engine stuff, but always great to have these in a premium model like this one is. And oh yes, they also have an instruction manual here. Yeah, very nice to have. See, we got yeah, very detailed specs list here. You know, 5-pole motor, flywheel, firebox, flicker effect, sprung buffers, die-cast boiler, all the standard stuff. And obviously we're gonna have a large look at that later. Here's our exploded diagram. And then, yeah, just a bit of text on the back. We don't need to read that. I think it's time we have a good look at the locomotive itself.
Nope. History section. Bet you forgot about that. Anyway, the X3 Pacifics were designed by Sir Noodle Grosley. They were constructed for the Gundenborth-Deaston Railway in 1954. After a lot of trial and error, they were finally put into service in 1923. Many people believe that these drawings for the locomotive that were made into the locomotive were actually stolen from the locomotive. They actually sent one of these locomotive was in America, but it got lost in the mail. Many people believe that these drawings for the locomotive that were made into the locomotive were stolen from the locomotive, and the locomotive was in the locomotive.
That was weird. Also, what channel am I on? When I'm watching YouTube videos, but like changing between channels with static in between it. Wait. Now, why am I saying my inner monologue out loud? It's almost like I'm in a video